All right, guys, we have just a couple weeks left of the growers market here in Albuquerque. You still have time to head down before winter comes. And this morning we are joined by some of the vendors that you can meet this weekend. First of all, we have Dory and Casey Holland. So we changed the last name. How did you say the original last name?
My name is Raverson.
Yeah, I'm so glad we said Holland. Thanks so much for being here. We also have on my far left Charlie Wind, who is an artisan. You are a food artisan from Tail Wagon Temptations. And Joseph Pecos, you are an artisan of this beautiful stonework. So since this is right here in front of me, Joseph, I want to start talking about some of these pieces here. So this is all stone carvings and artisan work that you have done. Is that correct? Oh, the dog took your microphone. The dog took your mic.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. So how did you get into this?
I've actually been a stonemason in Santa Fe for almost 30 years.
Uh-huh.
And so we started selling items at the one of the local flea markets.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were referred to the growers market, and it's been a real blessing for us to come and get up about 3 o'clock in the morning. And
Let's just back up. You said it's a blessing to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's right.
That is a true commitment to your art and your craft. That's great.
Yeah.
So what do you love about doing this? I mean, obviously, these are beautiful creations here. We get candle pieces, jewelry boxes, salt pepper shakers. What do you love about doing this work?
The beauty about this rock here is it's all natural. That's all natural iron sediment. It's easy. It sells itself. Coming up with different ideas of how to use it is the challenge.
Yeah.
But it's also what keeps us moving. Coming up with different creations and stuff. So it's real easy to work with.
Yeah,
It's
and
natural stuff.
in terms of price points, something like this, how much is this going for usually?
The cross candle, $25.
Oh, that's great.
The most popular item that I have is the coaster sets.
These right here.
For $20.
And
And
they're-
I can't keep those.
Really? Yeah, they're beautiful pieces. Oh, and they're great. And you've got the little feet at the bottom as well, so it sits a little bit above the table that it's sitting on. And so you're going to be there this weekend at the Downtown Growers Market. Now, they also do a Growers Market Wednesdays at Civic Plaza. Do you participate in those, or are we just Saturday?
We did. I think they closed it for the season. I think we did.
Okay,
the
so
first
that's
4
done.
weeks, so that's done
Okay.
now. But to the end, I think is November 8th is the last Saturday.
November 8th. That's only a couple weeks away. It's amazing. I can't believe we're already at the end of the season. All right, so guys, go out and meet my buddy Joseph. Let's talk about the Red Tractor Farm. Dory and Casey, ladies, you brought some variety of stuff in here. So this is all stuff that you grow on your farm, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the pieces, produce and items that we can get? Clearly, we're not growing mason jars out there, so we'll talk about what's in there in a second. But the fresh produce that we've got over here.
Go ahead, please.
Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of heirloom tomatoes, peppers, eggplants. We grow blue corn, beets, carrots, just about everything. We try to have a pretty nice diversity out in the field.
So then the packaged materials over here, these are different jams. What do we have going on over there?
So we have we go to the store kitchen at commercial processing. We grow the apricots and the elderberries. So we make both the elderberry jam by itself and apricot jam and mixes.
Okay.
And that's a value-added product. It gives the farmer a way to make a little bit more money.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we have that through the winter.
Through the
It's a
winter.
great Christmas present.
Okay.
So-
Well, so that's a good point. So I mean, obviously, as we said, we've only got a couple more weeks for the growers market.
Right.
So you guys, the doors are staying open for business throughout. So once the farmers market closes, how can people get a hold of your product?
We're online. We have a website, and we'll be at some winter markets,
Okay.
local winter markets,
Okay.
that will have that product.
And where's the actual farm located?
We're located here off of Sunset in between Bridge and Central.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
You can see our hoop house from the road if you're ever driving around that way.
The hoop house.
Yeah.
What is
so
the hoop house?
We grow all winter.
Okay.
This is our first season, so we're going to have chard, kale, lettuce, fennel, and we're going to experiment with trying to do crops over the winter.
Over the winter. Fantastic. Well, we'll have to bring you guys back in the spring to find out how the crops did during the winter. That's great. So go meet these ladies down at the growers market this weekend. Last but not least, my buddy Charlie went. And I don't know if you can see him over here. We also have Snickers. What kind of dog is Snickers? Charlie?
Snickers, this is a Bernese Mountain Dog. She's 7 years old, and she's been coming to the growers market since she's been a puppy.
Really? Wow.
So she's very friendly, laid back. Everybody looks forward to seeing her.
So is she the mascot for Tail Wagon Temptations?
She's the face of it, yes
yeah.
she is.
Fantastic. So let's talk about the product here. What do we have?
We have gourmet dog treats made out of organic ingredients and then We carob and yogurt. We have 17 different flavors.
Wow, 17.
And Snickers. And
she's ready for the treats. She's like,
so
oh, treats. Here's a burger.
and they're all made by hand.
Uh-huh.
And we supply about 30 different stores throughout Albuquerque and Santa Fe,
No
Los
kidding.
Lunas, Belen. And we started out when Ben, our retriever, couldn't, when we adopted him from Animal Humane, he couldn't eat commercial treats because they'd come out one end or the other. So that's how we started experimenting. And it's grown into what it is today.
That's
and
great.
We've been to the growers market for 10 years.
Really? Wow. Okay.
And the last thing I want to get in is we have our dog boo this coming Saturday morning.
Dog boo, okay.
And it's open to anybody with their dog want to dress up. And
Now, is Snickers going to be dressed up for Halloween?
no, Snickers doesn't do well with costumes.
No. But he does well with the treats, though, that's for sure. And look in here, you have some really great different flavors for the dogs. You have the peanut butter treat, cheese and oat, sweet potato, carrot and oatmeal. I mean, you've got, like you said, 17 different flavors. That's an amazing variety. And Snickers is being, I'm amazed that he's not plowing into the treats right now.
Oh no, she gets treats all the time.
She gets
so
treats.
She knows.
She
that.
knows. She knows that if she destroys a product, there won't be any when she gets home, right? Fantastic, guys. Well, for more information on what's going on at this weekend's Downtown Growers Market, again, it runs Saturday from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Guys, only a couple more weekends through November 8th. It's at Robinson Park, 8th and Central. Head over to KRQE.com for more information. Stay with us, folks. We got a lot more coming up on KRQE this morning.